Hello, welcome. I'm Pamela. I'm the Stampin' Pink Rose. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this is our card forward video for January. I cannot believe we're coming to the end. And as an independent Stampin' Demonstrator, I love to show you all the cool things that we can create, the stamp sets, everything we've got. So we're going to do a card fold, and it is the accordion card, and I will show you exactly how to do it. And it's super easy. It's one that you're going to be able to use with a myriad of designer series paper. You're going to be able to use it with different stamp sets that Stampin' Up! Gives you. So let's get started. But before we do, I wanted to address a couple things. I have been trying a new system called StreamYard. Thought it was working right last night. It did not work right. I had to do one more step that I didn't do. So I've talked to StreamYard. I think I've gotten it straightened out. I did a test. I'm going to do one late tonight. So hopefully you're not going to pop in and look at that one. But I'm going to do another one late tonight. I like to do it when nobody's hopefully around too much. But I think I've got it straightened out. So because it did not broadcast right, and it is our birthday card one, and I do want to get it in, we're going to do it tomorrow at 1:15 Central Time. So please join in on my Facebook on it. I've already got the broadcast set up. So we're going to give it a whirl then. I've got the cards and everything. I've got to cut some more paper. So I'm going to do that, and I'll have that ready for tomorrow for us to do this. All right, Paper Pumpkin, because this January's been crazy and I've been trying to get some new things in, and my Paper Pumpkin still has not been arrived. It is delayed. They keep telling me it's on the way. It may come today, but I don't want to schedule something and then it's not here. So what I'm going to do this month of January for Paper Pumpkin is I'm going to tape the Paper Pumpkin, and I'm hoping to be able to still get it taped this weekend and be able to put it up on my site on Monday. It'll be a YouTube video. So I apologize for that. January 31st is the last day that you can get in on my birthday club for 2022, where you get a free stamp set of $25. And somebody asked me, yes, you can pick your own stamp set, so you could do that. What'll happen is when you order, I'll send you out a thank you card. I will send you out a little postcard thing that you'll be able to fill out, stick in an envelope, mail back to me, and you'll be able to do that on the month of your birthday. So don't fill it out until the month of your birthday. If your month is July, please do not send it to me in April. I will not even remember what you requested. I need you to send it that, preferably by the middle of the month, but that doesn't mean you're not going to get it. It just means it may be delayed because of when I order. So that's going to be available. You will also get a card tutorial link also in your birthday month. So it will tell you exactly how to make that card. All right, so I hope I got everything out of the way. So let's get started on this one. I'm going to show you this. You didn't come in for me to do the Yaki. So there. And I chose just putting the little ladybug on it. The paper, if you're trying to figure out where it came from, is the pattern play that's at the back of the main catalog. I love that paper, and I'm really using a lot of it. So there's the card. So let's get started. I'm going to bring in my cutter. All right, so now your first thing is you need to do an accordion fold. Now, this is, I'm going to flip it up. This is 5 1/4 wide, and I've already cut it to 11. So cut about 1 inch off is what you're going to need to do your paper. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start scoring. We're going to score it at 1 3/4. Okay. And I am running it only once because it has wanted to cut. Okay, and I have no idea. 3 1/2. 5 1/4. And I'm gonna see. Okay. I'm gonna go back on this one. I am just not happy on this one here. That was 3 1/2. Okay. All right. And also I did 1 3/4. I did the other one and it tore, and that's why I'm being rather cautious, guys. Now I'm going to get the arm out, and it is at 7. And I will, over on my Stampin' blog, Stampin' Pink Rose, I should say, I will put the score marks, the scores on there and the measurements. So I'll type those up for you. Okay, so now what you're going to do is, notice it's two-sided. Let's get this set off to the side, and you're going to start folding. Now, that depends. I'm going to fold, and then I determine from there what I like. Okay, as I told you, I didn't score it real hard because it's been giving me fits there. So I turned it over and I scored it. I mean, I folded it, brought it in, and now it's like this. And normally I would use the bone folder, and I have been moving stuff around because of doing some cleaning, and then we did that video which did not work last night, and I misplaced now under here all the stuff, my bone folder. Okay, next one. Okay, for some reason, let me measure. That should be, yeah. Okay, all right, I just cut it a little wider. All right, so this is 7. I'm looking at my notes, guys. 7 by 3 1/2 across. I scored it at 3 1/2, okay? So I did that. Then my next step was to, I gotta make sure I'm in sight line. I forgot this whole thing is clear over here because my camera, okay, let me put this again. I scored it at the 1 3/4, 3 1/2, 5 1/4, and 7, and then I folded it. So now it looks like this. Okay, and I move myself back over here. And normally it's to the far right, and I'm at a habit. So this is the card we're creating. Okay, so now here I've got my paper, which is the 7 by, don't mind me, 7 by 3 1/2, scored it in the middle. Then I've got this paper, which is a 1/4 inch smaller, okay? And this is weird. I could have sworn I brought out my adhesive. All right, hang on. I could have sworn I brought that darn thing out. I told you I've been moving stuff around. I do not see my snail. It's probably underneath me. And so I'm just going to use my liquid Tombow glue. Normally I would prefer my snail. Come on. And that is really, really odd to have it missing. Okay. Not under there. When you lose something, don't you get aggravated that you can't find it or anything? Okay, so before I glue this on here, I want to get this on here. So again, I'm not happy using my Tombow, but I'm gonna. No, don't get me wrong. I love my Tombow for certain things, but when I'm putting it on a card backing, I prefer it on the other. Although I can tell you that sometimes it is easier to stay put. Okay, so now this is glued on. Okay. Then I'm going to move this out of the way. Then this is glued on. This is another piece. This is the other one that's the smaller piece on it, a 1/4 inch smaller. Okay. Okay, there you go. Now bring it back over. All right, so now I am going to use this, but as I said, if you've got your snail adhesive, I would highly recommend using your snail adhesive. Okay, so I'm going to glue this on, and what I'm going to do is I'm going down one side and the other side. So you got glue here, okay? And then I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to bring it in like a sandwich, like it's eating the accordion. And then you've got, see now, that's why I don't like the snail. It's not staying. I mean, God. Somehow some glue there. So now it goes like this. Let me bring the other one over and show you, because as I said, definitely use your snail. Don't use your Tombow like I'm using, because I've totally misplaced where it went. Okay, so it's going to open like this, and it's going to look like this, and I'll have this posted over on Stampin' Pink Rose, so you can do that. So my problem is that I don't know, and I didn't want to take the time to go look for it, okay? So, and I glued this. This is where my problem is. I'm going to try to pull it off. So anyway, this is the way it belongs. And see how I told you it was cutting, and that's why I was being careful. But this is your card. This is called an accordion fold. And now you can write your message over here. And you can stamp it beforehand if you want. Use whatever design you want. I think this is a cute card. There you go. All right. This is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose. You've had the announcement about Saturday at 2 o'clock Central Time. 2 o'clock. Try that again. 1:15 Iowa time. I'm going to do the Facebook Live again and everything. I think I've got the problem straightened out. So let's hope that I can get this going. I was having problems with Facebook on where it was posting and doing. So that's why I'm going this different angle. And we just got to get technology perfected, guys. It's a learning curve. All right, this is Pamela Stampin' Pink Rose. Got any questions? Email me at PamelaStampinPinkRose.com, and I'll answer them either directly to you or on the other. If you need help ordering, my phone number is on the site. My email's on the site. We can set up a time to talk. You can call me. I will be more than happy to help you with an ordering if you're having trouble with it. I can even place it directly for you. All right. Take care. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.